to be the first part of a small series in which I'm going to tell you something really different. It's about buying a second-hand motorbike in the Philippines. So let me give you a bit of background. My wife and I have been going to the Philippines for many years. We even have our own animal shelter, as some of you might know. And so this time we thought that I love motorbikes so much, as you know, and bike riding. I want to buy a nice motorbike over there. Not a small scooter, we've got that. But for longer trips, this is really, well, not much good, to be completely honest. I've decided that I need to get a proper motorbike. It's much more relaxed, and we can do longer trips, take more luggage, that sort of stuff. Pretty much the way we're doing it over here. We're only going to be there like maybe 6 weeks a year for quite a while, and therefore investing in a totally new bike, although they're a bit cheaper over there than here, that's quite an investment. I don't think it's really worth it for the moment. The situation is that where we are, that's the island of Panay, in the area of Calibo, Aglan, you just can't buy any proper motorbikes. They're all very small motor dealers. The strange thing is that nobody trades in a motorcycle. That means that you can only buy new, which is, you know, totally strange to me, because very clearly there are motorbike shops, and if they play their cards right, they can make money twice on a single deal. So now I just don't get it. But anyway, we can only buy new in our area, and I want second hand. So what I've done is look on the internet and YouTube and all that sort of stuff, and we noticed that there's quite a few motorbike vloggers in the Manila area. Quite an active bunch actually. So I was hoping that perhaps through them I could find the bike. You want to buy a second-hand bike, you can only go to Manila. Now, if you have plenty of time, so that means you've got maybe like a couple of weeks or something to spend in Manila, then through internet you will find plenty of shops and yeah, even private people through internet that will sell you their bike. You can test it and arrange everything. However, I'm still here in the Netherlands, as you can see, and yeah, that's not really an option for me. So we contacted this moto vlogger called Kenji Moto TV, and he also runs a page called Katingin Bikes or something. And this chappie sells lots of second-hand bikes, very nice bikes I must add. However, my wife and I had a sort of a video call with him, and there's this very nice Versys 650 that we're interested in, and we sort of made a deal. And yeah, the only problem is this guy never ever responds. So a few weeks after that, that plonker contacted me and said, your bike is already promised to someone else. I said, well, if you never respond, then of course, yeah, you know, but you know, we had a deal, you idiot. So which means again, if you want to buy a second-hand bike remotely, like we have to do, then this guy is definitely not an option. There's things like payment, and we're not actually going to pick it up until like maybe 2 months from now. People will have to wait for their money and I have to wait for the bike. And there's a fair amount of trust involved in this process, as you can well imagine. So how exactly we're going to arrange it, I don't know yet. But it's looking quite promising at the moment. So hopefully just in 2 months time I'll be able to show you a few more nice bike videos, not from Europe but from the Philippines. That should be very interesting.
What we've done in the end is to look on internet sites like Facebook, for instance, and there's these pages that are specialized in certain models. So I would recommend looking for a page that covers your model. In our case, that would be the Kawasaki Versys 650 or 1000. There's only one group that combines them, and there you will regularly find offers. What you have to do is, if you're in that area, if you're in Manila, then no problem at all, and you will definitely find a good bike. You can test it and everything. But if you're abroad like we are, then of course you will have to make arrangements with the seller. And it looks as if we've been able to do that. In fact, we have enlisted the help of a lovely young lady who actually works for a Suzuki dealership in Makati. She's quite well aware of how the process works. At the moment, we've only got a few more weeks to go, and it looks as if we'll be picking up a really nice 2022 Versys 650.